1880s life was pretty tough. I wouldn't mind truly going there for a couple days, but that might be it. The amenities were thin, scarce, to say the least. You know, it was just a different, harder life. You spent most of the day trying to figure out where you were going to get your next meal and taking care of the everyday living. There was no real downtime from life. So I think it was pretty tough. I think it was fun. I think people were closer to the planet. They were closer to life itself. You know, again, I think, you know, it was a tough life, but it was much different than what people know life as now.
I'd have been sore, and I'd have got off a horse, and I said, oh, my back hurts, and everything would have been miserable, and I'd have had bad teeth, and I wouldn't know where to go. That's probably what it really would have been like. No, I think the Old West was a tough life, and it took tough people to make it work. And whether or not I could have made that happen for me, I don't know. I'd probably give it a good try. But my best deal is I'll be here and now, and I'll pretend like I was there at that time.
I had to do a lot of reading. I had to do a lot of research. I wanted to understand who Wyatt Earp was, not what Wyatt Earp looked like. And if I had the opportunity to portray Wyatt Earp, then I would try to capitalize on the look and try to learn about him and sort of the person, so that when you do it, for the period of time I'm on that stage and I'm playing that part, I have to believe I'm Wyatt Earp. And when I believe it, I think everybody else is going to believe it.
They think that you are the character. There's one lady in our group who was an Indian, and she didn't talk. There's this little girl that kept following her around and bugging her and trying to get her to talk all day long. And she just wouldn't speak to her. And finally at the end of the day, she just goes, bye. And the little girl's like, oh, you can speak. And she was so excited.
If we've really accomplished our goal, that we've brought that person in, they've seen our show, and they want to go back and they want to learn more about it. Why was this person famous in their day, or what made them famous? You know, I knew I heard of Wyatt Earp. Why was Wyatt Earp so famous? We're giving them a very small glimpse of what Wyatt Earp is about. And hopefully they go back and they look at their computer, do an internet search and learn more about them, or go find a history book and actually learn more about them. That's when we've really done our work. We've really engaged that audience to want to become part or learn more about the Wild West.